Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching and for subscribing. And if you're just visiting, please consider subscribing. So I used to do this type of video every year, and I can't remember if I've done one last year or not, but it's definitely been more than a year since I've done it last. And so I thought it was the right time to update you on my top 10 fragrances for life. If I could only have 10, these are the 10 that I would have. However, I decided to put a little twist on it and call it the summer edition, because I think we're always influenced by the season that's outside, by the weather that's outside. And since we're in the summer, we're gonna do top 10 for life summer edition. And then maybe in the winter, I will do another version, which we'll call the winter edition. Now, some of the fragrances here are newer, some I've had for a long time. Maybe I've had some of these in my top 10. Some are newer additions, whatever. These are my top 10, my absolute must-haves for the warm weather. First one has been a love for a number of years now, and it is still going strong. This is from Fuegia, and this is Ambaracuya. This is my absolute favorite Fuegia fragrance for the summer. And it might not look like I've used a lot, but I have used this one a lot. It's just that it is very strong and I don't need a ton. This fragrance has garnered me so many compliments. People always ask me about this one when I wear it. It's just so interesting. It is passion fruit scent. Obviously, that's the star. I think there's also musk here, and there are some citruses. It's just the most unusual scent. It's the most unusual passion fruit scent. Nothing else smells like this, and it has the most gorgeous sillage ever. It just follows you. It's just everywhere. It's amazing. This scent is so beautiful. It's passion fruit, but it's not too sweet. It has some freshness from the citruses, but it's not too zesty. It's not too fresh. There's a little bit of freshness coming in. And then there is musk, and it's again the most beautiful, luxurious type of musk that's not too much. Everything is done with such balance, such care. It is so unique. This is an absolute masterpiece. So beautiful. I love it. I absolutely need to have it if I ever run out of this bottle, which who knows if that's ever gonna happen. I will definitely repurchase it. Second one, and this should not come as a surprise to anyone who has watched me for any period of time. In fact, I think many of this will not be surprises. I mean, there will be some, but there will be a lot of predictable choices as well. And this one is definitely predictable. Of course, I have to include Malibu Party in a Bay from Simone Andreoli in this list. Again, it's a fragrance that's been going strong for years. And every summer, I cannot wait to wear it. And this is still the case with this one. Whenever I'm not sure what to wear, I reach for this one. Whenever I'm in a bad mood and kind of need to cheer up, I wear this one. If it's really hot outside, I wear this one. Anyways, it works pretty much for any occasion. I always find an excuse to wear it, and it's just outstanding. It's so beautiful. This again will be a definite repurchase if I ever run out of this bottle. This is your beautiful exotic pina colada or some type of drink similar to that. It's just amazing. There is rum, there is sugar, there is lime, there is coconut. Oh, this is just thirst quenching, delicious, addictive, beautiful. With this one, I do have to overspray a bit to make it last, but when I do that, it has great performance. It lasts for a long time. It projects. It's beautiful. What else can I say about it? I've talked about it so many times. Love it. Next one is perhaps a more unexpected choice, and that is Imperium from Electimus. I really, really love this scent. To me, it is so universal. It is absolutely unisex. It works in the summer, and I think this works in the fall, spring, winter. It really works during any season. I personally prefer it more in the warmer seasons, but it works any time of the year. This is just a beautiful combination of smooth, creamy vanilla and fresh, fruity vibe, and they're mixing together and balancing each other, and it's just amazing. It's an amazing combination. It's not too much fruits, it's not too fresh, it's not too vanillic, it's definitely not sweet. Like, yeah, vanilla is perhaps a little bit sweet, but this has absolutely no elements of like dessert type of sweetness. This is not a gourmand by any means. It's just very elegant scent and just amazing. I love this one. I know some people consider it masculine. To me, it is absolutely unisex, and again, I've enjoyed it a number of seasons. Next one, just absolutely had to be included on this list ever since I got it, I think last year or a year and a half ago. It's been a love for me in a gorgeous bottle. This is God of Fire from Stefan Umberlucas. This is a mango scent, and it is the most punchy, sexy type of mango scent that I have ever tried. Yeah, there's something so punchy about it and just so addictive. I don't even remember what other notes are in this scent, but it's strong, it's powerful, it's in your face. This is definitely a statement maker, and it's just absolutely amazing. So beautiful. Again, absolutely unisex. The mango in here is not too sweet, but it does have some sweetness. It's just a powerhouse of a fragrance and an absolute must for me for the summer. Next on this list, we have a gorgeous peach scent, and peach is a tricky note for me, and that is Madurai from Mamo. What a surprise this fragrance turned out to be. When I first looked at the notes, I thought, yeah, there is no way. I have no interest in even trying it, and I ended up blind buying it, and so happy that I did. What an unusual peach. There is some spiciness here. There is a lot of smoothness, creaminess, sweetness. It's a very ripe, soft type of peach. The reason that this fragrance surprised me so much, and the reason I never even wanted to try it when I first saw the notes, is because there is a ton of jasmine in this scent, like a ton of jasmine, but I have no idea where the jasmine is. I don't get any at all. I don't get it in the beginning. I don't get it during dry down. I just don't get jasmine, which is amazing because obviously, you know, I'm not a fan of jasmine, but peach in here is absolutely beautiful, very elegant type of peach. And yeah, again, I enjoy this one in the summer so much. Here's perhaps an unexpected addition to this list, and it's a newer fragrance in my collection. In fact, I don't know by the time you're seeing this if the haul came out already or not, but if it did, you saw it there. If it didn't, you will see it there. It's a new fragrance in my collection, but when I say new, I've had it for at least a couple of months. And I just, again, very unexpectedly fell in love with this scent. I'm talking about Quattro Pizzi from Xerjoff. And, you know, I wanted to do this video for a while, and I created my list of fragrances that I wanted to include. And this one was not on the list originally. And then right before filming, I went through the list and I wanted to see, you know, do I still agree with all the fragrances that I put on it? And you know what? This was one switch. No, actually, I'm lying. Two. I'll talk about the second one later. But this was a a switch that I made. I thought, no, I've been enjoying this scent so much ever since I got it, and it's so beautiful. It has to be on the list. It's a must for me. And what is shocking is that this is predominantly a tuberose scent. This is tuberose and coconut. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I've talked about it in a couple of recent videos. If you want to know more about it, check out the whole video. And you can also check out, there's one other video that I did a couple of months ago where I featured this one as well. I think florals, my favorite florals for the summer. And yeah, this one is stunning. The combination of tuberose and coconut just somehow works here, and again makes this scent absolutely intoxicating for me. I just love it. I enjoy it. It shocks me every time that I wear it. It is unique to my collection. It is unusual because obviously I have very few tuberose scents, and I think this is probably the only one where tuberose and coconut are mixing together, and both are quite strong. But yeah, it's an absolute must-have for me right now, this summer, in a moment. This is an absolute must-have. Next, we have an oldie, but a fragrance that I sort of in a way rediscovered this year. To be honest, I neglected it a little bit in the previous few years. It's one of the oldest niche fragrances in my collection. I've had it for a long time, and it's been rediscovered this year, and I have worn it quite a lot of times, and I really, really enjoy it. I remember why I loved it when I first got it, and so yeah, it's a must-have for me. And that is Sunshine from Amouage. This is my, up to this day, my one and only Amouage, the only one that really truly works for me. This is just not my type of house. It's simply put, it's too complex for me. I don't know, it's too strong, too potent for me. I just can't find anything else that truly works for me. The only other fragrance really that I liked and could wear is Material. I didn't get this one because it's too similar to other things that I have, but it's a good one. But other than these two, there's really nothing else from Amouage that works for me. But Sunshine is still the star of the house for me. And even though I've had it for many, many years, like I said, it's one of my first niche fragrances that I purchased when I was at the very beginning of my niche journey. I still love it. And again, I just rediscovered it this year and sort of fell in love with it all over again. This is, apricots. Well, it's not apricots, it's osmanthus that smells like apricots, and then there's a little bit of white tobacco. These are, the predominant notes here, and oh, it's just so beautiful. I think what happened is, and don't get me wrong here, I still absolutely love gourmands, but I feel like this summer I have been gravitating a lot towards perhaps slightly less sweet fragrances. The ones that have sweetness but are not sort of too fakingly sweet. And this is one of those fragrances where there's definitely some sweetness in here, but it is very, very balanced and it is not overpowering. So I don't know. I think that's why I've been really gravitating towards this scent. But again, right now, this summer, this is in my top 10. Okay, next one on the list is a designer scent, and that is Angel Nova from Mugler. I was late on this scent. I only discovered it last year, unexpectedly, kind of tried it on a whim, and both me and my daughter fell in love with it. It's gorgeous. This is so strong, so beautiful. I think this has raspberry, has perhaps some other red fruits or berries. Obviously, there is some patchouli in here, whatever else. Oh, it's again so powerful, so punchy, so fruity, sweet, sour, a little bit earthy at the same time. Just a perfect combination for me. I loved it last summer. I love it this summer. And this one is in my top 10 for life, for sure. Okay, next one on the list is Valaya from Perfumes de Marly. Again, this is one of the fragrances that has been in heavy rotation this summer. I just can't get enough of this fragrance. You know, this is obviously similar to Fleur Narcotique from Ex Nihilo, which I have as well. And originally I was gravitating more towards Fleur, but this summer for some reason I'm enjoying this one more. I think because this one has a slightly, I don't know, fresher vibe, slightly less sweet, more airy. I don't know. I'm just gravitating more towards this one. And so this, of course, has beautiful peach, some citruses. It has aldehydes. It has orange blossom, of course. There is musk and, you know, a ton of other notes. This is just so sophisticated, so elegant, so sexy. It's so feminine. I don't know. The scent does something to me. I think every time I wear it, I feel a little bit prettier. I don't know, a little bit more put together when I spray this on myself. I don't know, just really, really enjoy the scent. It's beautiful and an absolute must-have. Okay, number 10 on the list, and I think this is number 10, if I'm counting correctly, is the most unique scent in this selection, and that is Liquid from Liquid Imaginaires. Nobody really talks about this scent, and I mean, I can sort of understand it. This is very unique and this is not for everyone, but there's something about it that really captivated my attention, and this is kind of my choice for an evening scent in the summer. You know, it has solar notes and it has saffron and it has beautiful orange and of course many other notes, and that's kind of what it smells like. You know, in the opening you get this beautiful, sweet, juicy orange, and then mixed with slightly spicy saffron. Now, saffron is not leathery here at all. It's more spicy saffron, and then these solar notes come to play, and it becomes like really, like, it has this gold color. It has this sun kind of feel to it, you know, like liquid gold. Truly, this is the experience that I get from this fragrance. Very, very difficult to describe. Like I've mentioned before, this fragrance to me is more of an experience than something that you can describe, but it is absolutely beautiful, very unique, and I enjoy it tremendously. Now, I'm going to cheat just a little bit and add number 11 to this list. Let's call it honorary mention. I don't know. And the reason I'm putting it as an extra is because I have not had it long enough to truly make it my top 10 for life. I feel like you need more experiences with each fragrance to put it in this top 10 list. Like, I don't know, maybe I take it too seriously. I don't know, but that's how I feel. So this is an honorary mention, but it's been the biggest obsession this summer. And so I think if I do this list like in a year, this will definitely be at the top of my top 10. And I had to mention it now. This is Sangria from Lorenzo Pazzalia. Again, you've seen this in my testing video, you've seen it in the haul. I'm pretty sure haul is going to come out before this video. This has been just truly a complete obsession. You know, this smells like sangria, like the name suggests. I'm not going to spend any time talking about it because, again, I've just talked about it in 2 videos very, very recently, but this is a complete love for me, and I just had to add it in some capacity, at least, to this list. So there you go. These are my current top 10 for life fragrances for the warm weather or summer edition. Please share with me what would be on your list of top 10 for life currently. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up, to subscribe, and to comment, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.